please.
Yeah, it's not easy because there are what we see now in our discussion is that there are really different perspectives, and it is the point, your perspective. For me, it's very difficult because to me, neutrality is very important as a mediator. For example, I give you an example of here in Burundi. Nelson Mandela was a mediator in the Burundian conflict between the ethnic conflict here in Burundi. And I'm a fan of like Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, but sometimes people are not mediators. Mediators, they are neutral and impartial to the conflict. And to me, when you are, for example, saying you're a professional mediator, is that I teach people skills here. I'm a coach. The importance of skills is very important. Your life is easier when the more skills you master. Mediation is a skill. You can born with a talent as a mediator, but that doesn't mean you will become skilled at it. Sometimes people who learn their skills become more efficient and performant, developing their skills than somebody who is talented but didn't develop the skill. And I think when you talk about mediation, when you are not neutral to a conflict, you cannot, it's about problem solving. What is the goal of the mediation? The goal of a mediation can be coming to peace, can be coming to balance, can be coming to an agreement. It can all be different goals. This is very important to define when you start the mediation, when you are bringing two people together, is that you ask them, okay, we are meeting. What will be the goal of our meeting? The goal setting. What are your goals? What are your goals? But if I am not neutral as a mediator to the goals of the parties, this mediation cannot work. It is impossible because you always will be influenced. Normally, you are only a channel. You are nothing like a mediator. You are just a channel through which the parties communicate to each other. And you use listening techniques and you mirror the parties to each other. I have sometimes parties that I do the reframing and that I say, so did I understand you well? This is what you want. So because it comes out of my mouth as the mediator, the parties are sometimes shocked or surprised to hear themselves what they want, because if it comes from them, it's what they want, and you don't know why they are taking that position or this attitude or whatever. But because when you are a mediator and you're reflecting what they say, they see themselves and they cannot believe that's what they want. So, but if I am not neutral to this conflict, you cannot do that. Because your mind is taking positions, is taking sides. You have to be neutral as possible. It depends, of course, also on the nature of the conflict. What your conflict is about and what is the goal you want to reach as parties. Do you want to get out of the conflict? Do you want a solution? Do you want to come to peace? Which are all different things.
That's why, Jay, I told you that the discussion has just started.
I have another definition, by the way.
Yes.
And my definition, it involves neutrality. Yeah? So it means it's a neutral, confidential, auto-determined process whereby the parties are assisted by an impartial, neutral, independent person, which is the mediator, to come to the resolution of their conflict. So when I don't need no text, nothing, I master mediation. A mediator has to be confident about being a mediator. The more you master a skill, the more it's part of your being and part of your subconsciousness. You become a mediator. You're not playing the role of a mediator. So it's a choice you make. I'm just trying to get some reactions here.
We get lots of reactions, but Jay wants to react. Before that,
to go first, or anybody else.
Before that, Teresa says she has a limitation of time. So,
Yeah, me too.
Teresa, you can put across your point while you're there.
Rosalie also has limitation of time. I don't, so not a problem.
But
Teresa,
can we,
yeah,
sorry, can we continue this discussion? Can you